I think one of the most universal themes that I discovered when my wife was still alive before she died from alcoholism was that dying is easy, living is hard. And you have to have a reason to live. The whole theme and understanding of alcoholism is that if somebody gets to the point where they no longer have a purpose, they have no reason to get up in the morning, and their whole purpose is to go get more alcohol. Well, that person's on a death row walk, to be honest with you. And if you have a loved one who's at that point, well, you have to come to terms with it. You can either fight for that person, help that person fight for themselves, or it's easy. You can take the easy way out and just call it a day.
Now, the whole purpose of what I'm saying is if you're an alcoholic or a person who has alcohol use disorder, or if you have a family member who is, you need to get help as soon as possible. The urgency cannot be more profound. If you had cancer, if you had stage 2 or 3 cancer, what are you going to do? Wait around for a year? Maybe let's wait around till it gets better. Alcoholism is a life or death situation. The longer that you wait, the harder that it will become, and it will get to the point where you won't be able to get over it.
So it's the easiest thing in the world just to stay in your comfort zone if you have an alcohol use disorder. I'll deal with it next week. I can stop anytime I want. And, 6 months go by, a year goes by, 5 years go by. And instead of a 6-pack a night, you're drinking 18 beers a night, followed by some whiskey chasers. And your life is in peril. Urgency is of the utmost importance. And if you have a family member who's caught in this kind of a trap, you have to identify that and help that person. You have to come to terms with it. It's the easiest thing in the world to give up, to procrastinate, to say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, someday I'll do it. Well, alcoholism is one area in life where procrastination will cost you your life. Living is hard. Dying, anybody can give up. Anybody can procrastinate into an early grave. So if you think you have an unnatural relationship with alcohol, or you have a family member who has an alcohol use disorder, you need to get help as soon as humanly possible. Get into a rehab, get into some kind of group therapy, find an accountability partner. Click on the link above, and I can certainly help you. I've got 25 years experience, and I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and just as importantly, I've helped their families. Schedule a time and we can do a breakthrough call, and we can get you to sustainable sobriety. Because the easiest thing in the world is to give up. Unplugging wires and tubes and things that are keeping you alive, that's easy. It's easy to die. Staying alive, that's hard. So let's do this.